lot of nonsense that goes on in prison. I remember this girl got really mad because her roommate let somebody who came into her room while she was gone sit on her bed. So you usually have one or two bunkies or roommates, and the rule is you don't ever let anybody who comes in to see you sit on your roomie's bed, right? But this girl did. So when her roommate walked in and saw that they were sitting there talking to each other, she got mad and waited for them to leave, and then she went in and took spray cleaner and sprayed it all over her roommate's bed, like all over the bedspread and bedding and everything. That's going to end really well, right? That's nonsense. I remember seeing a woman who ran and tried to do an extra load of laundry while the officers were walking through and doing count, which you totally can't do. Once they've called count time, you have to go to your room and wait there. But she thought she could sneak around, go in, throw a load of laundry in because it's during count time and nobody else is using the washing machine, so let me just get an extra load in. She got caught and the officer came unglued on her. I actually wrote a whole blog post about it because she was like throwing a total fit. It's not my fault, and like talking back to the officer, which is total nonsense. There's a lot of nonsense when it comes to girlfriend relationships in prison. They'll write each other notes and get mad and throw tantrums. And I remember being in the kitchen one day and this tiny little girl was really mad that someone else talked to her girlfriend, and she picked up a lunch tray and smashed it over someone's head. That's the kind of nonsense. And it mostly I just turn away from it. Don't get involved, because when I first got to prison, I got involved in a situation. I had a friend who was really struggling and her roommate was giving her a hard time. So I went to the roommate and I said, you need to treat her better. That did not end well. How it ended up happening was everybody got upset and they ended up becoming buddies, and they were both mad at me for getting in the middle of it. So that's how you know you stay out of the nonsense when you're in